Tyler here along with Alan Smith for an international match of some substance, Alan. It's quite a clash, isn't it, between these two big, highly rated countries?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one because we've got some great players to enjoy out there, and they're in good form, having seen them at their clubs. So I would be disappointed if we didn't get some goals and excitement.
This match today is France against England. How did you find international football as we look ahead to this game in terms of the pace of it, the need to keep the ball maybe?
Yeah, I mean, it's a different game to your domestic ties, so you've got to adjust a little bit, and it's not always easy, and I don't think the public always appreciate that.
Andriy Markinov is the official today. Started this first half. Franck Ribéry. He's in here. In with a chance. From behind for a France corner. Didn't work out the corner for the attacking team. On to Gerrard. Milner. Trying to screen it against the challenge now. Now Ribéry. Well read by the defender to intercept. Running in to want the ball. Where he can get it is Franck Ribéry. No surprise in that. Now he's being backed up by his teammates. Ribéry! And he tries for goal. He's got there and turned it over the bar. That'll be a corner for France. Koscielny! Well, that goes down as a shot, but we should really put another category into this. Poor shots.
Yeah, one or two quizzical looks from his teammates, wondering what on earth he was thinking of. Well, clearly it was something off the training ground, this. They found the man in the box, but he's just lost his head at the vital moment now.
And they've got the ball back and they want to use it and get forward quickly. Here come the cavalry to help him out. Now he's a chance, and he ends with this shot. That's a great finish for the first goal of the day. That's a magnificent goal, and it has been coming.
Yeah, they've got more players capable of picking out a pass and creating a chance, haven't they? They've got some bend on that. Started a couple of yards outside, but it's gone in and clipped the inside of the post. Wonderful effort.
Is 1-0. Cahill. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Well, they've got the ball back. A quick break. He's got through them. Wonderful effort. Off the post. That's really well done. Good defending. All back with France. Well, let's talk about England, Alan. Of course, you played for England. The good things and the difficult things about it.
Yeah, you know, I was talking about Spain at one point and the fact that they were underachieving. Well, England still are, you know, 66, so many years of hurt. When it will come to an end, I don't know. That first trophy is always the hardest. But, we've had a lot of suffering along the way, haven't we?
That's neatly done. Here's Rooney, still going, still striving to attack.
Sometimes as admirable as it is, you just think, well, maybe save your energy a bit more for attacking rather than closing down.
Well, they're in a good position here. Now the defender gets crossed and makes the interception. And it was good for his team that he did. And he's going to shoot! James Milner. Steven Gerrard. Shots on goal. Let's have a look at the comparison. And Johnson. Now Terry. Here's Gerrard. This is the playmaker. And the forwards will love having him in their team. He'll find them all the time. He's working hard to keep possession against the challenge. Oh, in goes the cross. And he goes for goal with his head. He's gone! With a brilliant header! And as you can see, the goalkeeper well beaten by a fine header.
If you've got a header with a ball like this in your side, it's a great option. You can swing the pass in and you always know he's going to compete. And what a finish that was.
Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Here's Ribéry. Kabay. Mavuba. Patrice Evra. Now Ribéry. Excellent reading of the game by the defender. Could have been dangerous then. And there's a teammate free in the middle here. And it's broken down straight away. And all that potential is gone. Going for the ball. And that's great skill to get the ball off the ground like that.
It's a deft touch.
France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Oh, he's going to shoot now. Milner. They're passing it well here. And that's headed away for a throw. Milner. Now Rooney. Gerrard. Good ball. It's probably just about on the edge of the range from which you can expect to score, but the odds against him. Evra on the ball. Franck Ribéry. Benzema. Well, England expects every time they go on the pitch, there's a lot expected of them. And expectations today might be hard to meet.
Sometimes think, though, that England are not at the best when they're favourites. This kind of close contest, sometimes they do produce their best football.
Kabay. Terry cuts it out. Is it? He can have a crack here. Teed up beautifully for the first-time shot, but he's missed it.
Well, it was begging to be hit, wasn't it? The quality of the pass, the weight of it, perfect.
Adil Rami. Forward momentum is with France here. Just tried to lift it, didn't get it high enough. And he strikes for a goal! He scored! England then trailing here. Parker. Benzema. Now here's a chance for a counter-attack. Can they make anything of it? Benzema. Well executed. Well, the other players have just lost it there. And now the opposition. Fantastic try. Oh, it's a goal for France. They're turning on the style now with 2 goals in very quick succession. And it's 3-1. The goals keep on coming. Scott Parker. Debuchy. Mavuba. Benzema. Here's Ribéry. chance for him. What a chance! The service was superb. The shot wasn't.
Yeah, there you go. On a plate, but just couldn't take advantage.
So we're halfway through what has been an interesting match, certainly intriguing, this international friendly. They always say you've got to score when you're on top. They've been on top and they have scored.
Yeah, I think the manager's message in that dressing room is more of the same, please, lads.
Head count from the referee to make sure no one sneaked on an extra body, and the second half is underway. Rooney. Benzema. Good interplay, and they're keeping possession as well. Well, spoke too soon, I guess. They were moving the ball around nicely, but now they've lost it. But good skill, just to lift the ball there at the right moment. Good ball. Tried the back heel and unlucky, really. Scott Parker. Here's Rooney. Evra. Now Ribéry. In with the challenge. Milner. Steven Gerrard. Quick ball. Cross from Steven Gerrard. Has a go with the volley. Well, there wasn't the difficulties that the cross seemed to cause in the end, and away come the defensive team. Here's Parker. The interception, just in time. Benzema. Johnson. Now Rooney. It's Evra. Karim Benzema. Cut out by Gerrard. England getting the ball. Good effort. Keeps it going well. Crosses on. What a pity for the attacking team. That's a good putt. It's a hopeful shot. I thought that attack was actually going to lead to a chance, but maybe it's easier to see from up here than it was down on the pitch. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shrews. Jeff. And there it is, the goal! Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another.
Just when you need a cool head in the box, when you've got several defenders around you, you have to say that is top-class striking.
Well, they are dominating, and the force is with them, as the scoreline shows. The tackle there is successfully done. Scott Parker. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Good pass. There's the ball in, and he's met it with his head. A chance to get in across from this corner. And it's going to be a substitution now for this team. Work out the corner for the attacking team. In he slides. Benzema. Ashley Cole intervening there to good effect. England in possession. They've got the ball. This is going to be a throw. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. passing it well here. Shots on here. Top save. Good ball. That's no sort of challenge from the defender. Karim Benzema. Excellent control in a tight area. Bueno. Great interception. England getting the ball. Good effort. Ball goes back to Joe Hart in goal. Well, there he was, thinking, I'm sure, he was going to add to his tally.
Yeah, he's playing well today. Keeps getting into these positions. Movement's good this time though.
Well, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Well, on paper, there was very little to separate these two sides, but out on the pitch, there's been plenty. They've been relentless and thoroughly deserved their big lead. Maybe for France now. Very powerfully done. He's such an athletic defender, and he's got the ball away, and his teammates are applauding him for it. It's been a very strong performance from the winning team, and I must say they've thoroughly deserved this position as we come towards the last few minutes of the match. Here's Ribéry. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. Well executed. To Johnson. Intervening here, referee Markinov. That line of players edging forward, shouldn't be allowed to do that. And that will be a throw. Gerrard with the ball. Milner. A good ball in from him here. Good ball. Brought in through the centre. And the cross is in. Just got to keep calm. Goal! Fantastic header! For England, it's been a pretty poor day for the national team. But they have got a goal here.
Yeah, well, an element of pride in that goal.
The score now is 4-2. Valbuena. Here's Mabuba. Evra. Benzema. Interception here by Terry. He stopped the play here. What's his decision? Quick ball. Cross from Gerrard. On the volley. Well, up goes the goalkeeper. They've got to take the risk now. Referee blows. Success for France. Well, sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really, but not today. They've gone out there on the front foot, stayed on the front foot, got what they deserved.
Yeah, not just the strikers, the way they did attack as a team. The players that assisted the goals. It was first class from start to finish.
That's the end of what has been a fabulous contest between these two teams. From Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, goodbye for now.